What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bianconator Zone. Welcome back on the first day after the season, on the big news day where absolutely nothing happened. Like, nothing happened. No solid breaking news out there. Just the one I'm gonna discuss now in a little. I don't know. I think people just kind of manipulating fans into believing stuff that's just not out there at this moment in time. But that's what I want to talk about. But before I do that, like the video, subscribe, hit that bell notification because it's transfer season. That means Transfer Daily will be back. Extra will be back uh, almost every morning. I didn't do one today because it was post game still, but it will be out there starting from tomorrow. Also, Julian's potential coaches coming in video that will come out, I think Wednesday. Uh, but yeah, let's get into today's news. Okay, as I said, like today was kind of the day everybody was expecting some breaking news. But nothing broke, if we be completely honest. The only news out there, up to the point I'm starting recording this video, was from Sky Italia, and I know a lot of people in the comments are saying they're kind of buddy buddy with Allegri, and they are. They are. They always stand still, or they always have put their foot down on. He's not leaving. He's staying. The club wants to keep him. Blah blah blah. And that's what they're reporting again. Say Juve have all intentions to continue with Allegri despite the many rumors. It seems like the club made their decision. Um, I'm not gonna really discuss Monblano because the news he comes out with is all over the place. It doesn't even add up anymore if you just look at the timeline. He's saying the meeting has already taken place. He pushed Allegri out thing. Then he's backing it down, saying, I don't know, today nothing really happened. They're still thinking about it. Then the ends the video is live with, I expect news in the coming 10 days, but expect news tomorrow. Like, it's kind of fishing in my opinion. It's not worthy reporting because it's not concrete. It's giving all the options and be all over the place. But Romeo made a good point that I made yesterday, or like I tweeted out because it was about again Allegri's post game. That felt because I was watching it. That felt like a goodbye speech. It really did. You know, he was very calm. He was composed, but he was thanking all his players, everybody who worked at the Continassa, who went through all this. And when he was asked about, what about next season, he said, "I will go on vacation. I will be back, and then we will see." That's not how it works. He said, "Will you be back?" He said, "Yeah, maybe the 11th of July because the 10th is fitness test for the players, and then I will be back." That's also not how you should answer that question. But the big point, or the thing irrit- the thing he pointed out a few times, which was kind of worrying in many regards, was the vibes you got was he isn't a big fan of Calvo. He isn't because he said he will take care of the team. Ask him. And then he was asked in the presser, "Are you going to be here next season or whatever?" And he said, "The club will tell you." Like very weird, strange behavior. Very. I don't want to leave, but hey, if the club wants me out, they will tell you. Like that kind of vibes, and it feels, in my opinion, it feels very toxic. Like it doesn't feel like an environment you can build on, you can continue on. Because even Chiesa's presser was kind of depressing. Will you be here? I will think about the national team. Then let's see. Like usually you expect an answer from those type of players, Italian players, like, yeah, of course, don't leave any uh, door open to speculations. But he did, and Allegri's kind of insisting with, "Oh, ask Calvo. It's his thing. He will take care of this. You need to check with him." It's very strange and it's worrying behavior because you can feel the bad vibes, and it has been reported. And now even Romeo is reporting it that the feeling, the relationship between those two are not good, and you cannot work like that. You already have a squad that's not really responding to him. You have players leaving and wanting to leave because of him. You have somebody who is kind of controlling the club, if you want to say that, as of now, Calvo, not feeling it. Then what are we trying to do over here? Then you have news about Juntoli is coming, but not this season. So we're gonna promote Manna out of nowhere, and then next season you will work with Juntoli. Like, it's all over the place. It's all over the place. That this decision should have been made today, tomorrow. This decision cannot be made in 2 weeks, because if it goes past this week, then you're probably gonna keep Allegri, because what is your plan? Because it's mid June already. The preseason starts a month after next week, basically, depending if you're in the Conference League. The banter thing is, I just found out today that we need to play qualification round to get in the Conference League. So let's pray the UEFA step in, because that's shambolic. But the preseason starts basically kind of in a month from now, almost. If it goes past this week, then you still need to announce a coach. You need to discuss with the coach, okay, these players are leaving. These are the type of players you can get in. Do you want to give him a new deal? Do you want that from the youth setup? Do you want to keep, I'm just saying something, Junior Miretti? I don't know. Do you want Rovella back? Do you want Cambiasso back? Like, there's the time frame is not adding up at this moment in time. Like, this decision, it should have been clear basically today, tomorrow, at his final, that he's gone or he's going to be the coach next season. Either way, that decision kind of should have been made already. It's we are already in a worrying situation. But if we take this long to make key decisions going into next season, then it gets worse. Like, it gets absolutely worse, the feeling. I still believe he won't be the coach, because based on everything he said, today, previous games, how can he be the coach next season? Because he called out players, he called them not good enough, whilst you have players saying we're still good enough to win. So there's already a conflicting view with the players and the coach. That's already a worrying thing. You can see players not being happy. Chiesa responding like that post-game. Chiesa playing out of position. When he plays in his position, he looks good. Chiesa not playing at all. Him saying is fitness, which is absolutely bullshit. It's been months. He can play more. He admitted he can play more. It's a very bad situation at the club now. And the more time goes past, the more I'm personally worried, because it feels it feels all over the place. It feels like they're not certain about, maybe we should this, maybe we should do that. If on Friday or next Monday I'm still coming on and we still have no idea if he's going to say yes or no 100%, then what are we doing? What are we doing? Because you need a plan for next season. But the way he answered questions, it didn't give the vibe that he's going to be here 100% sure, or the club wants him to be here. That's the vibe I was getting, that he wants to be here, but the club doesn't really want him to be there, in my opinion, because the meeting hasn't taken place now. According to Moblano, it took place already, which I want to believe, because that makes way more sense than doing the meeting today. Like, you should have made your mind up already weeks ago, in my opinion. Months, you might say, but at least weeks, because, well, he stayed until the end of the season. But it cannot go on longer. Like, there needs to be clarity, even for the players, even for when you try to sign players or sell players or hand out new contracts. All these things, it need to be clear. I don't take the let's see which competition we will play. If we play Conference League, yes or no, that's not gonna make Chiesa go, oh, we play Conference League, I'm gonna stay. Or we don't play Conference League, I'm leaving. That's all smoke screen. Nobody cares about the Conference League. If you play it, yes or no, that's not gonna make a player go, I'm leaving because we're not playing Conference League. So I don't really care about that at this moment in time. I hope they ban us, because they will ban us, and they better ban us from the Conference League than, let's say, maybe next season, the Europa League. Who knows? Or the Champions League, you might say. So that's that. But actually, no real news today. And that's kind of worrying. I was not expecting an announcement, but I was expecting some solid news. And as of now, while I'm recording this video, there's nothing. Might change, but there's not even like good leaks that, oh, this might happen or this might happen. Nothing. So let's see. It's a 1 day kind of wasted in my opinion. But yeah, let's see. Maybe tomorrow we'll have some big news. But the more time goes past, the more the worrying, the more of a worrying situation this gets, in my opinion. But yeah, that's it. Keep in mind, tomorrow, Transfer Extra, maybe Julian's coaching video. If not, it will drop on Wednesday. I will start doing lives again more regularly starting from tomorrow as well. But I think the first part of the transfer market will be who's going to be the coach, who's going to be the sporting director, who's going to leave. That will be the first kind of month. And then let's see how we will develop along the road. Excuse me. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe, and I will see you guys back tomorrow morning. Ciao.